How you doing, everybody? Okay, so on this video, we're talking about fear of the markets. Fear of the market is probably something that I'm asked about every single day, like mainly from beginners that have entered the market, that have been studying for a while or practicing for a while on demo, and then just actually just messed up incredibly, and they're scared to actually go back and give the market another try. And that's reasonable. Like no one wants to lose money at the end of the day, but at the same time, people have to realize that this is not an overnight game, or it's not a game period. It's actually it's a skill set that you can learn that could benefit you, but at the same time, you got to really do everything correctly to actually have those kind of results that you're looking for overall. So it's very strategic, you could say. And fear of the market pretty much is very normal, mainly because people come in here thinking that, oh yeah, like you can make tons of money. Yes, that is true, correct. But a lot of factors come into play as far as how patient are you? Are you disciplined enough to actually see those kind of profits, or spot that kind of setup that you're looking for, or be able to actually wait it out for that setup that you're looking for? That's the main thing that people lack. It's patience and discipline overall. And fear of the market pretty much, the one way how to actually fix that issue is basically just give the market a break. You don't have to trade every single day. Even if you have a string of losses and everything else, and you're scared to get back in, just sit back, just step back, study, and just kind of touch up on certain things that you're missing in your trading plan overall. Because a lot of trading plans have gaps, and you going by and actually having that step back to actually just touch up on things that you're missing is going to only benefit you. And so that's building up your confidence at the end of the day also. And like learning different methods can also build up your confidence. And if you build up more confidence, then your fear is going to be diminished pretty much. So like that's like a very, very good thing to actually do every now and then. Like even on my off days, on Saturdays, sometimes Fridays and everything, I'm like rewatching my old videos. So I'm studying my own material, and some other material that I study also, as far as within books, stuff like that. Just touching upon my mindset. That's like the main thing that you can actually build off this right here is psychology. And like I told you, that's why you guys are going to this training right now. Why? Because trading is 80% psychology, 20% strategy. At the end of the day, your mindset is everything. So like you actually taking time out to actually mastermind how can you get a better entry, or how can you get a better setup, or how can you spot a better setup. All that stuff is going to combine and give you more confidence. That's giving you more confidence at the end of the day. So you won't fear the market, period, because you know what you're looking for. You know what time you'll be getting in, or how you're going to actually get in. So that's like a plus, and that's what I teach people in the Confluence trading, because my Confluence trading actually build a lot of confidence in a lot of people that actually had fear of the market previously. So that's like definitely a plus, mainly because you're having 4 or 5 confirmations compared to you having that one confirmation. You're more confident having 5 confirmations. So that's definitely a big thing to actually keep in tune as well. And yeah, I have a whole bunch of notes. Right, and think about it also. Okay, so it says fear is further controlled by staying balanced and under control. Sitting in front of your screens after a loss can be very overwhelming and work against you. So meaning that if you have a loss, don't sit in front of the computer like this, watching for another setup. It's going to only break you, like dramatically. It's going to break you down, and then you're just going to miss all kind of setups because you don't know when to enter again. Even if a pattern appears and everything inside a market that you normally take and you win on, after having those string of losses, you're not going to want to take that order anymore, mainly because you're like, oh my God, it might go against me, then I'm going to lose money again, then I don't know like what I'm going to do. Just that kind of things happens. It happens. It really does happen. And all this is called fear paralysis, meaning that like you're pretty much scared to even touch the computer. You're even scared to even touch MetaTrader 4. And it's something that you're going to experience over time. But at the same time, once you build that confidence, once you build that knowledge to actually spot different setups, by different methods, you're not going to have any kind of fear. All right. So on your off days, make sure you're touching on gaps in your trading plan, so you can actually fill in those gaps and build that confidence in certain areas that you lack inside the market. All right. So see you guys on the next video. Let's make it happen.